Well, it looks like that worked. So awesome. Looks like there are only four people watching. So it looks like we've got Ethan Armitage, Hillbilly Railroad, Melvin, and myself because I'm watching my YouTube stream over there. Oh, somebody just popped in the basement. Hey,
Yeah.
what's going on?
Nah, I'm not going to be here long, brother.
That's all right. It's good to have you either way. How's things?
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Been a rough couple of days.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Aren't they work stuff or other stuff?
No, home stuff.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
home stuff. Ugh.
Well, I'm sure there's a rainbow somewhere at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah, it's probably connected to the unicorn's rear end, but you know.
Oh man, oh man. Oh, looks like my sister Tina A is here. What's up, bro? She's saying, "What about me?" Well, you didn't say anything in chat, so I didn't know you were actually here. But thank you for coming. Appreciate it.
He
Hanging out.
doesn't pay attention to half the people, Tina. I
No,
mean, come on.
I don't.
Yeah.
Especially when they're up here on panel.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's I just showed what the hell I was working on. I was
What's
over
that?
here. I was over here doodling earlier. Not that
Oh,
way. That way. That'll be a part of log 40.
oh, awesome, awesome.
Since I'm not able to do a whole lot of anything else.
I've been playing with a lot of things in OBS lately.
I don't want to know.
Well, if you look up and around me, there's a border now around my picture. I've also set up. There's a plugin called Advanced Scene Switcher,
Oh,
which you can basically set up like time delays for it to switch through screens. So like my intro screen that ran and the schedule screen. All I have to do is click one button. It goes into the intro, and then 30 seconds later, it automatically goes into the schedule. And then after 5 minutes, it will switch off to my main cam, and I don't have to touch a thing. And each screen has a different graphic, different background. So it's been neat. It's been neat.
You've got too much time on your hands.
I do, and I'm not 100% sure why I'm doing it all because it's not like I'm up here, a lot.
I was going to say we need to call Jen and get you to do some work or something.
Oh, it looks like Ron Moen stopped in. Hey, Ron, how's it going?
Thing of it is we all know that we all know that John does all the work on the layout. So
yeah, I get.
And you don't feed him either.
It's funny. Somebody made a comment on the my last video that I put out of me and Jerry. Actually, I think it was Tom's Trains and Things put a thing up there and said, "Oh, is this going to be the Sats Bailey railroad where Jerry does all the work?"
Probably.
Yeah. Well, no, I've been doing. If you watch those videos, I've done a lot. I've done a lot at Jerry's direction. He's a good teacher. Well, the fun's gonna come up in a little bit because now we're actually gonna start the layout and laying track and all that stuff. And Jerry has told me himself that he doesn't know much about it, so hopefully I'll be able to teach him something. Who knows?
Yeah. It's looking good though. I will give it that.
Yeah, it's this is the first time I'm working with this foam that we're using, so the next step's going to be interesting.
Yeah,
definitely. So, but we'll see
I
how
love
it
how
goes.
Jerry freaked you out with the soul lubricant. I saw that.
When he did that, I'm like, no way. Like, what are you talking about? I like, this is insane. And then he did it, and I'm like, geez, I can't even believe that worked. That was like, that's nuts.
Well, and talk
Nuts,
about
nuts.
bullfrog snot that we use on the railroad.
Oh, hey Dwayne, how you doing, bud? Thanks for stopping in. Tim from CP36 yes, CP368 Productions is here. N Scale Bridge. Yeah, it's gonna be something. So I'll get
him
to it
started on bridges.
Well, did you see the thumbnail? This is what's coming.
Oh no, I've got one of those.
What's that?
I've got one of those.
You do?
And it's
Oh,
already built.
I was gonna say maybe I should hold off. We could do another bridge build.
Wait a minute, is that when there are 2 tracks or 2 car or 1 car?
This is one. This is a single bridge.
I mean, that means we would be on par. Damn. I gotta go find a double car.
There you go. There you go.
Seriously, hold on a second.
I have no idea where he went. Probably to go get the bridge. It's my guess. I literally got this thing in the mail the other day, and I'm looking at the front of it, and it looks great. And then I turn to the back and see that there's all these wood pieces. This is going to be interesting.
This used to sit across the creek that used to divide New Bolshide from Newtown.
Oh yeah, dude, that looks very similar.
And I
very
think
very similar.
I think this was a Bachman.
This is a Hunter line.
Oh,
did you build that, or did that come like, was that pre-built?
It came pre-built.
Well, lucky you.
And on the bottom of it, it tells me who the manufacturer is. Hold on.
Replacing the rail bridge. Tina, that's because I'm so funny. Yeah, Ron, I was thinking about that a moment ago just before I went live, and I'm like, this live show is probably going to be a lot like Heath.
Yeah, this is actually a Plasticville structure which Bachman took over years ago. So.
Oh wow, that looks really good for a Plasticville.
Yeah.
They usually look very commercial like.
Yeah.
But that looks really good.
They did a really good job with this. That was one of the reasons why I picked it up. Believe it or not, but I picked it up at a place called Stebbins Anderson, which is no longer in business down here. It was like a if Joe Rader was on, he'd probably have a good word for it. But I guess for lack of a better term, it was probably more like a Menards.
Ah, gotcha.
But it was a family-run business, and they only had the one store, and they had been in business for 70 some years and just shut down last year. They just couldn't make it through COVID, through the showstopper.
That makes total sense.
So
there's a lot of places, even big names that I've seen that are closing up shop and calling it quits, man.
Yeah.
Places that I thought were staples are they're no longer there, and it's like, wow, you wouldn't think
Staples
staples in the community, put it that way. So
it was just the glue that held everything together.
There you go. I got mine. Mine are all here. Crazy glues, super glues. And look, I'm even trying to speed the process up with some activator over here. I'm gonna try and do this thing in super glue.
Anybody want to place bets so he ends up with everything stuck to his fingers by the time it's all said and done?
Probably my fingers stuck to my fingers.
He'll be walking around like this.
Hey, it's better than this.
Oh.
So when you stepped away, I was just explaining to everyone, so I didn't have some dead air. But I just got this in the mail the other day, and I got it on sale. It was a Black Friday thing, and I thought it looked great when I looked at the package. I'm like, wow, that's really neat. I could definitely do that. And then I looked at the back and realized it's all a bunch of toothpicks, and now I'm actually quite scared. So I haven't opened it yet, so I'm gonna give it a whirle.
I don't know if Heath talked about this with his wood kits, but I will give you some advice from something I had heard a while back.
Go for it.
And a couple of things. Number one, make sure you pre-treat the wood, especially the larger pieces.
Pre-treat how?
With some sort of a varnish or something like that, because it will warp, and you want to do both sides.
Okay.
Not so much the individual pieces of lumber, but if you've got like a flat panel, you definitely want to spray something on both sides of that, because if not, when you go to paint it, it'll warp.
Oh.
That's one thing, and the other thing is use wood glue.
Use wood? Well, I don't have any.
I'm sorry, but that's what the kits that I've seen put together by folks had used carpenter's glue, the wood glue,
right?
The yellow
and that's
glue.
totally understandable. That's totally understandable
because of the fact that it obviously is wood, and you don't need, you're not going to need a whole lot of glue to hold it together. But yeah, definitely, if you've got larger pieces, make sure that you treat both sides to keep it from warping. And then, the other thing I would recommend too, if you don't already have one, is get a chopper.
Well, the funny thing is, I do have a chopper. Actually, Jerry actually built one for me.
Oh, okay.
When he was building one for himself. The only problem is it didn't come with a blade, and I don't have the flat blades for that either.
Oh, that's this is going to go. This is going sideways from the start.
This was going to be a very good, a very nice stream, but I think it's over at this point. Yeah. Oh, check that out. That's pretty cool. So the actual picture that was in the kit is an actual picture. It's a photo. They took a photo of the bridge and included it with the kit. How about that? I'm
there you go.
I might just frame that, whether it comes out or not. Jeez.
Yeah. Like I said, you definitely want to use. Yeah, you don't want to use CA on that because the wood's so porous, it's just going to soak it up.
Gotcha. Again, let's see what everyone's saying in chat.
Dwayne agrees with me on the wood glue. Actually, I think somebody else said the same thing too.
Dwayne says won't have any fingerprints left. Don't forget the carpenter's glue and pine sap. All right.
There you go.
Shay's in the house. M&M short lines in the house. Wood glue is the best, says Dwayne.
See, at least I got you before you started this thing.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad, but unfortunately, it sounds like we're
done before you get started.
Yeah, Randall's here. We are done. Drew's dude says greetings. All right, a couple people just saying hello.
Is John doing Sidetrack Sunday tomorrow night?
I have not heard otherwise.
Okay.
No one contracted me for the job, so
Okay.
As far as
Well,
I
they
know,
probably
I
have been in
am.
contact with John Foltz, so it's.
Well, yeah. Well, if he knows, he hasn't told the supervisor, so who knows? Ian is here. Ethan is here. Hi, Ethan. There you go. Caboose 121 says Ray's correct. Paint and stain the wood first and use wood glue. Well, good night, everyone.
Yeah, I've never actually built a wood Craftsman kit, but I have seen folks do them, and that's what they've done.
All right.
So even the basic ones are the same way. They say the same thing. Make sure you pre-treat the wood and use wood glue.
All right. So, Ray, I'm just gonna box this up and ship it down to you because I'm no architect,
dude. you see where this build is?
Hey, yeah, that's not even that. Look, at least you got your box open, brother. I haven't even done that for.
Well,
dude.
That's because I need to look at the footprint.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
All right. So, oh my lord, dude! Look at this. The paperwork just on the bridge. We're talking. I don't know what I got into here. I have no idea. Oh, hey, look! At least look, they give you real life photos. Look, and it's in color.
Where is that bridge? Does it say?
Oh.
Do.
The design originated in Europe and was most popular during the 17 and 1800s.
Charge.
The bridges only cost between $1,200 and $5,000 to construct. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's probably back then. Prices for that now. Oh, don't get me started. That's how I feel. But yeah, look, they tell you the same thing. Here's how you stain it and all color pictures. This is pretty good. I'm getting less.
Hey, Dwayne says can't complain that the instructions aren't inadequate. No, but Rick's feeling a little inadequate at the moment.
Oh, here, look. Steve says you can stain afterwards, but any glue will not stain.
Yeah.
All right. Well, instructions are why I'm leaning towards more scratch builds.
Need a doctor. Yeah, the two above that went from Dwayne. That's what I was talking about. Making you feel inadequate.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right. Instructions are good for finding out where all the extra parts go. Yep. It's only 2 walls, Rick. Oh. I can't win. So yeah, it looks like in the instructions here they actually have a picture of Type Bond 2. So I guess I'll have to
well, I believe that's just a manufacturer of wood glue. Of course, I've always used Elmer's Carpenter's glue, but I've never built a wood kit, but I've used the Carpenter's glue on some other things.
Well, at least it looks like the diagram that I at least have is full scale. So I just I just have to build right off because I'm lucking out on this. I really am because it looks. Yeah, it looks.
Where's Grandpa Rails when I need him?
Yeah, right. Because they're building this stuff right on top of the instruction sheet. So this ain't going to be so hard.
Yeah, once you get the right glue
Once I get the glue.
and the chopper, that razor blade on your chopper.
Yes, I do. Well, you know what? And I did actually bother to put a new number 11 in, but that's
Uh,
actually what they're using in all these pictures is number 11.
number 11.
So I like the idea of getting the chopper
only,
working.
there's only 2 walls. That's only a 50% build. Shay's end scale. Rick needs Niecy to help him build this.
You know, I did send her a message earlier and said, "Hey, you want to come up here?" But she's doing things with her family, so I couldn't argue that. Couldn't argue that at all.
Dwayne, the actual kit costs $5. The instructions cost 30.
Looks like the roof shingles are laser cut. They're real nice.
You know, Rick, nobody would have stopped Heath from messing it up.
That's, you know, I very much appreciated that. Somebody would have went, CA glue. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Oh, jeez.
Oh, man. I'll tell you what, you and Niecy on that video last week, that was freaking hilarious.
Oh, her and I'll tell you, her and I, we have a ball together. Like we sit and chit chat. It's like, dude, she would have fit right in with the build crew. It's not even funny. It's like when we did the bridge build, we sit and talk for hours during the day. It's so weird.
Caboose 121 just came up with something too, Rick.
Let me see.
It's the very last one. Put down wax paper over the instructions and then lay your parts out.
Oh yeah, that's a very, very good point.
Yeah, that way you don't. That way the thing won't glue itself to the paper.
Yes, very good point. Very good point. Thank you.
I forgot about that one. Thanks, Caboose. I at least told him about the glue and the stain.
So it looks like each individual part, they actually give you the number of the piece. So these are 6x10s, 8x8s. There's like 12 different sizes of wood here. I like.
Any of them recognizable, Rick?
No. Although I'm sure probably one or two of them owe me money. Oh, jeez. All right, so wood pieces, roof shingles, roof sheathing, and a full set of instructions, or a full sheet diagram, and about 57 pages of instructions.
Hey Shay. The reason why I haven't started mine, there's a couple of different things. First off was a lot of overnight work, to which hopefully this week will be the last of that. But now I've got a different problem. I'm not going to get into that. But the other issue that I've had is the fact, and Rick can tell you, the weather around here has been absolutely ridiculous.
It's horrible.
It has either been the days that it's been really nice to where I could go up in the garage and possibly paint the or primer the daggone thing, I'm working. You know, and the days that I'm off where I don't have anything going on, it's 32 degrees outside and blowing 50. So you just can't paint in those conditions. You know, it's not going to turn out right.
Nope.
So
nope.
I'm hoping maybe I'll get maybe tomorrow it'll be halfway decent. I might actually be able to at least get some primer on this crazy thing, and then be able to go from there. But yeah, things have gotten out of hand. Needless to say, man, that's the best way to put it.
Hello, Digger. How are you, my friend?
That is the best way to put it. Yeah, he's saying 3 a.m. and he couldn't sleep. I know that feeling.
Don't forget to get black construction paper for the
tar under the shingles.
Paper under the shingles. Good point. Well, they do give you a roof sheeting.
The roof.
It looks like it's.
Oh, damn.
roof. Is it sheathing? Roof sheathing.
Sheathing,
So
yeah.
I think this goes over top of the roof before the shingles. Is that I'm guessing?
Yeah, probably.
So I could just paint that black then, right?
Yeah. Yeah, make it look like tar paper. Basically.
Yeah.
I tell you what, Possum, but
Yeah.
I'll send the thing down to you. You can go ahead and prime it and then send it back.
Send it on back. Yeah. Yeah. 75 degrees here. Nice.
Yeah, I was going to go out. I was going to go ahead and try and get something started today, but by the time I did, it was too late to do anything. So I ended up doing something else.
I can only tell you that it's 75 in the basement, but it's like 40 outside.
Yeah, if you're lucky.
Yeah. Yep.
We're supposed to get snow down here Wednesday.
Jen was telling me she had she saw something on, I don't know, channel 6, channel 10, something like that, that Hawaii was supposed to get a snowstorm.
Yeah, the higher elevations. Yeah.
How interesting is that?
First time since 2018 or something like that they're going to get snow on the higher elevations. Nice.
Roof sheathing is like plywood underlayment over the rafters. Okay. Yeah, that's very cold.
That's cold.
That's very cold.
Yeah, my basement's been hanging around 72, 73 with like 30% humidity.
So, Ian, just to give you an understanding, only half of my basement here is finished. What you see behind me is the train room, and that is not finished. And when I open that door, it's like Jack Frost, it's tickling at your nose back there. So, unfortunately, because I have that back there so cold, I have to keep the heat on down here in the basement. Otherwise, everything here will get moldy. So I basically have to do it to keep the humidity down, so the mold doesn't attack everyone. But yeah, got to keep it warm down there. Now upstairs in the main house, it's only like 67. I don't ever really go above that.
Yep.
And if anybody complains, I just hand them sweaters.
Especially.
So I don't even keep my trains warm. So
my place is on fuel heating oil. So yeah, I try not to use it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Mine's gas heat. It's forced air, I think they call it.
Yeah.
So yeah. Tracking the Florida mid-coast on Google Maps. Satellite went over. Nice. Long train of lumber. 29 over at Tim's place. Nice.
So your layout builder frozen since you lock him in.
Yeah.
He's gonna fall John out from time to time.
I gotta fall John out. I guess I gotta buy him a pizza, although I'm not sure how he would eat it.
Yeah, pretty much, Ian. Pretty much.
My thermostat set to 76 year round. Oh, geez. Well, it depends on where you are. Is it air conditioning all year round? Because if that's the case, I'm all right with that. Melvin, where are you at? If your house is 76 and it's 30 outside, God bless your electric bill or gas bill for that matter. Bill went up.
Yeah,
yeah,
per month.
Yeah. I don't even remember what the temperature was today. Alexa, what's the temperature outside? 43 degrees. Yeah.
Melvin's in Oklahoma. He's probably not very happy right now.
No, doesn't sound like it. Doesn't sound like it. Oh man, oh man.
So yeah, everybody will have to keep their eyes open for Vlog 40 when it comes out. I don't know when I'm actually going to get it out, but it's going to be an interesting one to say the least.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Oh.
75 in his house and he's got the windows open. Well, there you go.
Melvin, $150 gas runs about 20 cents. Damn. Jeez. Right now, I think I'm paying $3.50 a gallon for the heating oil.
I don't even know.
Yeah, my electric bill isn't too bad, but man, I tell you what, that gas bill, that sucker, that thing kills me.
So around here, our electric and our gas are by the same company.
Right.
So it's all one bill. And I can tell you, in the 10 years that I've been here, only one time did I ever see that monthly bill get over $300.
The heck with you.
You know what's surprising? In the spring and the summer, when the air conditioner heater is not running, the bill's only like maybe, I don't know, $140,
Right.
which is
Right.
good, you know. But then, shortly after, one or the other appliance checks in, and
Yep.
that's
Yep.
about it.
Oh, trust me, Ian. I would have loved to have natural gas, but the house I'm in now, I mean, you had to make sacrifices. And Rick's been here, but I've got a huge yard. The only thing that stinks is the fact that it's septic and it's fuel oil. It's not natural gas.
So the
So,
septic stinks.
well, the septic does stink all the time, especially if you're full of it. Um,
There you go. There you go.
um, but yeah, I mean, it's the 3 years that we've been here. I mean, the winter time isn't the winter time we get nailed. Summertime, not so much. I mean, especially since we just had the air conditioner replaced this year. I mean, over the summer
Yeah.
it wasn't bad because we got a much more efficient AC unit.
Right.
But
Right.
before that, whew, yeah, that first
Oh,
year it was
my.
like, ugh! I need to take
There
out
you
a
go. Look at
second
Shay.
mortgage just to pay the electric bill.
Look at Shay. My bill was over $600 a month for a while until I put the new AC heating unit in.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Honeydew wagon.
I bet.
CP360. Yeah, really.
Where is Tim?
I was going to say, I pay that a month during the winter.
Yeah. Jesus. Oh.
If you have AC, go get a heat pump. Now, you know what? I've got one of those in my rental property, and I hate that damn thing. It
What's a
doesn't
heat
heat that.
pump?
It basically takes your air conditioning system and running it in reverse. So during the summertime, it takes the heat out of the house and cools it. In the wintertime,
Oh.
it actually works in reverse and goes ahead and creates heat and tries to heat the house up.
Nice.
But they don't work worth a darn. Not around here, they don't.
Mm.
If it gets down below 32 degrees, you can hang it up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, see, that's the other thing. I mean, with this basement, I've got a 3,500 square foot house.
Mm.
Yeah, the true Ian, they are. If you've got something that's primary, that I'm looking at his last the last comment, that one there. The heat pumps are good as I say. If you've got a main furnace, it's always good to have that. Kind of helps it out. But my mother-in-law's house is like that. She's got 2-stage heating and air conditioning. So what it is she actually has a unit for her second floor, and then she has a unit for the first floor and basement. So during the summertime, the unit that's in the unit that's upstairs provides all the cooling for the house. And in the wintertime, the unit that's in the basement provides all the heat to the house because that's where the furnace is. So the one that's upstairs runs as a secondary, that runs as a heat pump.
I think this is Tim's answer to where you at.
Yeah. New York.
I'm not sure of this one. What is a honey dipper? What is
that's the honeydew wagon. That's the septic truck.
Gotcha.
I mean, one of the things that got me when I was in the military is the fact that the CHT system, that's what they called it, that was the septic system on board the ship, was painted gold. I never understood that. Yeah, the piping and all was painted gold. I never understood that.
I don't
know. Why the hell would you paint crap gold? I don't know. Anyway.
I don't know. Maybe that's the pot at the end of the rainbow.
Well, like I was saying earlier, the rainbow that's coming out of the unicorn's rear end. I don't get horseshoes. I get the horse's rear end. Yeah, I'm with you there, Digger. I'm about ready to call it. It's been a long day. It's been a long couple of days.
I bet.
I guess we'll find out Monday exactly whatever's going on. We had a CHT system blow up in our division that was pretty big. Yeah. Yeah, it's not good when they decide to go backwards. That's not a fun time. Not a fun time. Rick
Ray, so
Rick hasn't started his bridge build.
No, and now I honestly I don't think I am, because you're saying that I should stain the wood first, which I have no stain whatsoever, not even anything like, nothing modeler and model stains or household stains for that matter. But you're saying I need to stain the woods, and then you're saying seal the wood with something.
Well, that's what we were talking about. Is that I think, and I'd have to look it up. There was some sort of a spray I thought I saw somebody use once. I guess it was like a dull coat.
Okay.
Just something to seal it before you even stain it.
I got that.
Okay. Yeah, if you can you run that through your airbrush though?
Yes, that's exactly what it's for.
Oh, okay. Well, then there you go.
Yeah.
Then somebody said, "Did you have a wash?" Well, he does when he takes his. Never mind.
When I put my clothes in,
yeah, right.
I have a wash brick works.
Or we could go talk to Nisi. She goes ahead and puts her parts in the washing machine.
Yeah, why not?
Wash machine.
No, I am not trying to compete with Heath with unboxing times. I already unboxed it. I showed everybody what it was. But now I'm afraid to start the damn thing.
Tim was saying one of my first calls when the fire department was a manure tankers that started leaking all over. Oh man!
Wait, what? Why does that have to do with the fire department?
You can't seal before you stain, and then it's not staining.
Oh yeah, that I know. So we stain, then seal, then wood glue.
And just like with the build that we're doing, you want to make sure that where the pieces meet that there's no stain there, because otherwise it won't stick.
So the glue won't stick to the stain?
It may not.
Oh, jeez, man. I should have ran. I quit. Well, that's not what they. That's not what they showed in here. Hold on. I saw them dumping a whole bunch of crap in a Tupperware container.
Yeah, that's staining. Hold on a second. I gotta step
Yeah,
away for a
right.
second.
So if there's, all right, yeah, hazmat. Oh, I got you. I got you, Tim. So one of the steps in here, they're actually calling weathering. On page 5. Distress the wood, blah blah blah, combining colors. All right, I'm not gonna sit and read all this to you now, but one of the pictures here shows. Here, let me go big here. Ray, I'm gonna throw you off the side for a minute, Ray. So one of the pictures here shows them weathering all the parts and just throwing everything into a stain. So if they're staining beforehand, how are they leaving pieces off for glue for later? That's what doesn't make sense. Staining is what happens to your underwear after eating a Taco Bell. Yes, I completely agree. Crap in Tupperware. That's bad leftovers. Yeah, sometimes it's kind of like hazmat, you know. Wood glue will stick with no issue. Don't use white glue. Oh,
that's what it was.
All
that's
right.
what it was. Okay.
Shit. Oh.
Thanks, folks.
There we go. Wood glue works. All right.
I forgot the wood glue will stick to just about anything.
All right, Ray, take over for a minute.
Hey, I'm bigger than Rick. This is a first.
Shit, let me change that.
Oh man. Is it Sunday already? No, Sparky, it's not Sunday. Thank goodness. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? I don't know. We'd have to ask Rick. Trailer behind the Peterbilt has Coast Logistics. The other trailer, Kenilworth and Point. Nice. Hurry, lock the door. Nice. Damn, he can hear us. Here it is. I said I was only going to come in for a couple of minutes. 45 minutes later. Damn. Not as much as a damn beaver. Oh boy. Yeah, right now, Dwayne, I do. I absolutely do. You have no freaking clue. No freaking clue.
I have no idea how old this is.
Oh, brother.
But I have some.
Ah, there you go.
But it looks like it may have separated. So I think I'm gonna have to get my little whisk thingy out and well, it's got a plug. It's certainly looks like it's sealed the top.
Oh boy.
There is liquid in there. Yeah. This bridge is never going to stick together.
pretty bad when the wood glue you find is stuck more to the bottle than it will to anything else. When was the last time you used it? Well, oh, but dodge.
There's got to be a date on the bottle. Hey, Anthony, how you doing, bub?
Start talking beavers and Sparky shows up. Oh.
I thought that only happened with geese.
Oh Lord.
You're not gonna believe this.
Oh my gosh.
Hang on a second. You're not gonna believe this. If I can get this out. Hang on. You ready?
It's solidified in the bottle. Nice.
About halfway down.
I wouldn't use that, Rick. I think
no. Look, the rest of it is liquid.
Oh my gosh.
The rest of it's liquid. It just around the bottle, the top of the bottle, it turned hard. Hey, listen, what could go wrong?
No kits were hurt building this during this video. It's a giant glue
Just
bugger.
one. Just one. Now that my hands are covered in wood glue.
He'll get stuck to himself.
Honey, what's that sticky stuff on your hands? It's not what you think it is.
Read some of her in place.
What did I just tune into? You don't want to know. You want to know? You got to get up here.
You don't want to know, Dave.
That's wood. Well, no, I didn't stain my hands. Tucked over in place in there. That is exactly what it felt like. I like this one, giant glue booger. Yeah. Oh man, now I gotta go back. This has to be hilarious. All right, all right, here. Open eyes came in. Say hello. Fifth wheel ton truck. Oh, you missed all the good parts.
There it is.
You missed all the good parts.
I am the good part.
I was just playing with wood glue, and
you were playing with wood glue.
Yeah, and they're making all kinds of jokes about me now
because his wood glue glued itself to the bottle.
So lube doesn't work.
If I listen, you got to go back like maybe 30 seconds and see this glue booger that I just pulled out of this bottle. It was literally like this big.
That's disgusting.
Maybe
if you used it more often, you wouldn't have those issues. If you don't use it, you lose it, my friend.
Oh my god!
Oh no!
Here,
just put something in there and swish it around.
Yeah, that's what she said.
I did. I just said that. Oh my god! So what are you building? You're building a bridge.
Before you go piece, you handled the wood glue. Yeah, you ain't kidding.
That's nasty. Hello. Now he can start his build Nisia's hair.
Yeah. So. All right.
So you're working with your wood.
I'm working. Yeah. So, Nisi, just because you just came in, I'm going to go over this just real quickly for you.
I just came.
There's one. Here's some wood for you.
Nice.
Here's some pre-cut shingles for you.
That's sexy.
All right, and then look, they give you all these
That
toothpicks
sounds. Well, you're used
in
to
different
with that.
sizes. Yeah, I like my small wood. And then the best part is they give you like a 50-page. Look, you thought your N scale instructions were bad?
I didn't
This is
read the
like 50
instructions.
pages. No, I did.
Dave, the funniest thing of it is I came up here just for a few. I only wanted to come up here for a few minutes because I gotta go lay down for a while. And then he starts talking about this wood kit, and I'm like, wait a minute, you don't have any. You don't have any wood glue. You don't have any stains.
I had no. When I started at Mitzi, I was going to use CA glue with some
On wood
because yeah, you can use it on wood. Sure. How do you think I kept Rita around for so long?
I hear she sticks to anything though.
Ain't that the truth?
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
Ian is splattering
white paint all over.
Oh my.
Wait a minute. Did Rick just fart?
No, he's playing with his wood.
Oh man. So everybody was talking in chat about how I need to stain the wood. Apparently dark wood is in now these days. I don't know what to tell you.
Once you go dark.
I don't know nothing about that.
Never go back, my friend.
And again, there's always Rita. I don't know what. But I was all ready to build this thing, and everybody's like, "No, wait a minute. You got to stain your wood first. You got to treat your wood first. You got to seal the wood."
But you haven't even taken your wood out of the package.
No, my wood is still wrapped up. I always keep it in plastic.
Safe, I guess.
Safety first.
Obviously, he didn't learn after the. Never mind.
3 times.
Damn, son, didn't you train like health class?
Oh, jeez.
So what are you building? What is this? What is this bridge?
This is the bridge.
It kind of looks like that.
Yeah, it looks like what he got.
His is bigger.
Here. Ray, let's talk about this for a minute. We don't like the comments around here. Oh God, she's back. Not only all right, so let's let the cat out of the bag. Not only is his bridge bigger because it's HO, but it appears his is longer as well. So I'm not going to win that one either. So
Anthony Dodge.
I like big bridges.
What Opus say? Actually, you're supposed to acclimate the.
You air it out. If that's the case, I'd never get anything done.
I'm not going to get started on this at all. All right, so change of plans. We're going to build this courthouse over here.
That doesn't have any wood in it.
No, screw the wood at this point. I can't even get started.
Maybe you should get like a rubber kit.
I'm already playing with latex.
Bro, that's too runny.
Only if you spit.
Oh, nice. Honey Badger asked about the girth.
Hey, I don't know what Ray is carrying, so I can't attest to any of that.
It's a single bridge.
The dark side.
That's quite an opening.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh man.
That's a big hole.
Somebody's got to fill it.
I thought the wood was in the bag. Well,
The hay is in the barn.
see, yeah. This is what you get when you get a late night show. Rick needs a rubber short shot. Yeah, ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth?
So where's Rita?
I feel sorry for you, Tina. You actually had to be around him growing up. I mean, you know, that's just.
All right. Well, I guess I could.
Did you ever get
Glue
Woody's
away.
finished, Rick?
Like all of my other projects, Woody's is like 95% there.
So in other words, the only kit that you've actually ever finished was the bridge build.
Rick never finishes.
Not by myself.
He's always getting started.
Yes, Ray. The only thing that I've ever done around here that actually got finished was the bridge. Well, technically no, because there's still broken pieces on the bridge that I haven't replaced yet.
I haven't fixed mine either. It's
See?
functional. It sits over there. The trains run through it, but I haven't fixed the broken parts.
Mine too, and I have them. They're in a box somewhere.
The thing of it is, I know exactly where the parts are. It's just like the the courthouse, which is still in the box. Those parts need to be painted, and right now I can't paint. So
yeah, I gotta play with the paint to figure out what color I'm gonna end up with.
Steve, that's only because she wouldn't swallow.
Why do I get the feeling that Niecy's courthouse is going to end up a nice paisley purple?
If it does, she's giving it away, so it ain't going to be her problem.
Oh man.
It'll be purple with the pink with the pink what the heck am I window frames? That's it.
That'll be sexy hot. Oh come Anthony. Wait a minute, what?
You feel it.
Oh my. I like it.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
So no longer the tree. We're just gonna call you Touchy Feely.
Oh, Tina, screw
That would
you.
be awkward.
Don't ever put anything on the internet that you don't want people to see.
So when Mr. Niecy asks me who I'm talking to, and I say I'm talking to Mr.
Touchy Feely. Oh my god.
That's gonna be great.
Oh no.
Oh. I can hear him now. The Lord answered my prayers.
Hey, Jerry tells people Touchy Feely's come over. We're gonna play with the wood.
Touchy Feely tree. Yeah.
Works well for the tree huggers.
That's Rita.
Yeah. When I turned 12, it was, what am I supposed to do with that limb? What the hell are you doing?
Oh, Lord. It's a good thing it's after 10 o'clock.
Sideways.
Yeah, what did you expect? Look who you've got on panel.
It's not my fault. I've only been here a few minutes. I didn't do anything.
Well, it went sideways as soon as he pulled me up here, but that's beside the point.
Oh, jeez.
But if I hadn't come up here, he would have been sitting here gluing that daggone kit together with CA glue.
Yeah, unweathered, untreated.
And Jerry would have popped and eventually looked at him and going, "What the heck are you doing?
What the hell are you doing?" Because I didn't run any of this by Jerry, so of course I'm sitting here like dumbfounded now. And I thought I had everything. Look, I got my little nail files.
Oh, so you can do it nails.
Gotta be very pretty.
Oh my gosh! I even got my little paintbrushes.
Oh, that's nice.
And I put a new knife in my blade. I had all my stuff, little
You're
Sharpie
very
to mark
fancy.
my little wood pieces. I had it all.
You got prepared to play with the wood.
Even got my little pink clips. And now I'm not doing a thing.
Randall, it's gonna be hi-ya.
Oh.
Oh my
You
goodness.
say, can we watch Rick assemble this building in a touchy-feely kind of way? Well, if you want to get all touchy-feely.
Come on, Rick, we want to see it.
Oh
We all want to see it.
no.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, Nisi, just like yours, when we read the instructions for your build, we skipped to
wait,
like part
when we
4.
read the instructions, I didn't
When
read it.
the funny thing is, I'm sitting there in those videos. I'm sitting there with the papers and I'm reading the instructions.
Clueless when I hit my head on the light.
She's going, come on, Rick. Like,
hello.
I think the funniest part is when you were going to go ahead and put the parts in the washing machine. That was great. You would have done that, you would have ended up with a Z-scale kit.
I put it on fluff cycle. No, it's all good.
Oh no.
Nice, true dude. I don't come with instructions. It's touchy-feely.
Oh man.
Way too practiced with it, boys.
That's right, it is. 100%.
It absolutely is.
We're on a line.
It's a government. Definitely a government thing. You got to have 6 or 7 supervisors and one person doing the work.
Exactly. 10 people standing around the hole going, "Yep, that's a hole." No fluffers needed.
Oh my gosh! Really?
Ooh, a Bob
Randall?
Ross.
You're gonna do a Bob Ross. You gotta paint little trees.
Bob Ross. Paint little
happy
trees.
little trees.
Happy trees.
Gosh.
Happy trees and a happy little cloud.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. That's the stuff.
Oh no.
So is John behind you in the closed room?
Oh no, we talked about John. He's frozen back there because that room has no heat. Yeah, so he's a stiff popsicle right now.
Well, at least somebody's stiff.
I never said I wasn't. I got my glue now.
Oh no.
Stiffy in a jiffy.
And I pulled the plug.
Where was the plug?
It was in the bottle of glue.
I pulled the plug. Half the bottle. I'm telling you, you
No
missed it.
butts.
You got to go back like 3 minutes. Half the bottle was solid glue. I had to stick my finger in there and pull out the glue. It was a solid booger.
Come on,
Weren't
man.
you paying attention when you got here? Look, I'm gonna get the damn thing. It's right on the trash can.
Oh my god, a plug of glue.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
it's not even funny.
So instead of people watching glue dry, we watched you pull a butt plug of glue.
You watched me pull dry glue.
I'm not going back to watch that.
I'm telling you, look, I had the bottle right here, and I was going at it, and I was trying to finger it out and everything.
Oh, your finger. He was getting up in that thing.
I was.
Mystic,
I was. It was
Mystic,
all kinds
you
of
should have
slippery
just stayed away.
Oh, man. I'm glad that's a modern building live stream.
Oh my gosh.
All right, I'm going to put my halo back on. I'm going to be good.
Oh,
what? that $5 light you got from Amazon?
My light cost me $20.
Yeah.
Oh
shiny.
my gosh.
Oh my.
Tim.
Yeah, Randall, me too. Me too. No.
Oh, are you the giving tree? You were with that glue bottle.
my god!
Dude, that is how I'm gonna open up every show. Hey, everybody!
It's a giving tree.
Yeah, I could
Oh
just see
my
I could
God.
just see the Christmas the Christmas Day stuff at the Bailey household now.
If you guys go to that, was that meet and greet that Sparky's trying to
Strasbourg?
do?
Yeah.
Y'all, that's your secret.
That's our secret hello.
Just look at
Hey.
each other like this.
Oh my gosh.
It's the secret handshake. Hey, how you doing? I'm all right.
Come along.
I can't. It's so hot down here. I'm sweating.
Oh man. Whoever said laughter is the best medicine was absolutely correct. And Rick knows what I'm talking about right now.
You need to go back and watch it. It was epic. I'm telling you, it was something.
Oh.
Definitely sounds interesting. Was there grunting involved?
No, I'm not a real noisemaker.
Well, that's boring.
Look,
Oh my gosh.
I get in, I get done, I pull out, I'm good. It's worked 3 times already. Why change now?
Oh boy. And on that note,
I'm choking. That's great.
poor Dave came in, saw what was going on, and left, man. He's like, yep.
Sorry.
Yep.
Oh.
I'm sure that 90% of our subscribers, they come in and look at some of these streams and go, what the heck? Nope, I'm getting out of here while I can.
Thanks.
Holy moly.
Oh, so you made all the noise when you pulled it out.
Oh. Yeah, it probably sounded just like that. Oh.
Oh my gosh. At one point in time in this stream, we were talking about CHT tanks.
What's a CHT?
CHP tanks. Oh, yeah. We were talking about the mobile shitters.
That's in the military. They called it a CHT tank. Think about it.
Yuck.
What's even worse, Nisi, is they actually painted those pipes gold, which I never understood. I never understood that one. All the things that were all the piping and electrical systems on the inside of the ship, and that was painted gold. It's like,
well, it stood out, so you knew that.
You knew not to touch that one. Oh,
yeah.
No.
It was fool's gold.
I'm sure. Yeah.
I told Ray it must have been the pot at the end of the rainbow.
So why is Dwayne asking if you're in yet? Are you still plugging along over there?
I'm not even. You know what, Dwayne? I'm at the point now where I got a headache. I can't even perform. It's like
he is why I say I was adopted. Touche, Tina. Touche. My middle brother said the same thing. He said the oldest and the youngest, they were adopted.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
My mama still loved me the same. I don't know.
That's debatable.
Damn. Savagery. Oh, Drew dude. That's wet. That's just moist.
It was no blank, I'll tell you that.
Oh, man.
80 degrees in Rick's room now. No. I actually dropped one. Now it's 76. No, what was it before? 75?
Yeah, it's going up a degree.
Going up.
It went up a degree.
It's getting hot in her.
Woo!
Oh, man.
I have the vapors. Very slowly.
Oh man.
Moist. I'm thinking moist, Tim.
Oh, why is that there? That didn't belong there.
That's what she said.
I hate it when there's mysterious tabs open up. It's like, where the heck did that come from?
I don't know.
You know, it's kind of like it's kind of like you know, when you're messing around on the computers and you know you got 16 tabs open and it's like, where the crap is that music coming from? That's my brain. You know, it's wait a minute.
Nice.
I don't remember playing Highway to Hell.
So, Rick, do you make your own wood glue then? Is that how that works?
No.
That's what Dwayne is asking. You make your own wood glue.
I was listen for the first 45 minutes of the show. I didn't even know if I had wood glue. I had to go in the back and search for it. I gave Ray
but
the
because it's so
controls,
cold back here, his glue froze.
It did.
So is that liquid? What you got in there?
I don't
you
know.
pull
It
the
might be.
plug?
It might be a little clumpy if I can get the dust off it.
Bro.
Oh, I think I missed some of the plug.
You're gonna get some in your eye.
It's liquid.
Just gonna
I
squeeze.
told her to
all
watch
over.
out. I told her to watch out. It's liquid. But now
I just got
I'm all
visions of
discouraged
somebody
now.
like sitting there going like this, going, "No, it's liquid."
Ian, being an arborist, it's my duty to know lots of tree puns. Yeah, well.
Ian, we're gonna be good friends, pal.
So are you reading instructions?
I'm not so much reading them, but I'm looking through them. If it's got pictures, I do pretty good, and these are in color, so
Ooh,
you know.
those are fancy.
The bridge build didn't have many pictures, except for that big one. You know.
Nice.
But see, I can still cut angles at a 42.5 degree, 42.5 degrees.
Screw you, Ray. Screw you.
Damn.
Dwayne, good luck with that. Trying to get back on track.
It ain't going. This ain't going. We've been here for an hour and 15 minutes. I'm not getting started on this thing now.
Ian,
I got stained wood and I got no stain.
You gotta read Ian's comment.
Which one?
Down.
You gotta go down farther. Underneath of Dwayne's.
Keep going down.
She's going down. She's going down.
Right there.
There you go.
Yep.
Mystics and heavy duty.
It's gonna get messy up in here.
Oh my gosh.
So Ray,
what's
what
funny
are you
is
up to?
About 6'2".
Most days.
Does he shrink periodically?
Oh my god, I gotta do that.
So you brought everybody up here to watch you read instructions?
No, I was ready to go, and then I got Debbie Downer over here telling me don't do that. So,
terrible.
Apparently, yeah.
It's one of those things. He was about ready to put together a wood kit with freaking CA glue.
But he can't put it together because he doesn't take it out of the plastic bag.
I forget somebody said it earlier. I forget who it was, but they said, if this was Heath Streams, we wouldn't have stopped him from doing the wrong thing. So I'm thankful for that.
Nice.
Yeah, I just won't give him the angle finder.
Nice.
Yeah, thankfully this one doesn't call for angle numbers, so I think I'm okay. but yeah, I mean, basically, I have to build it all by right on top of this.
Yeah, you still need some the wax paper too.
Wax paper.
I gotta get wax paper. Here you go, Nisi.
I'm looking. What am I
Look at
supposed to
that.
see?
Look at that name.
Richard D. Hunter?
Yep.
Dick Hunter?
You said it, sister. Dick Hunter playing with a wood bridge. Yep.
You set me up.
That's almost as good as William Board.
Bilby Board. Oh, that's sad.
Oh my gosh.
Opa, you're bringing me to tears, pal.
It's sad.
Oh.
My son and my husband are currently watching the Thanksgiving episode of WKRP in the background.
I see.
Of what?
WKRP.
What are they watching?
The Thanksgiving
The
special.
turkey drop.
When the Pinedale Mall gets bombed by turkeys.
Oh, yeah, before my time.
Bro, it came out like when you were bored, before your time. When you were born in the 90s or something. Come on.
I was born in 81.
That's not the 90s.
When did it come out? That's not 81 is not 90s.
Like around that time. 78. So a couple years before.
78 before my time.
But it was in reruns.
And you know,
Listen.
one of the people that was on that show is in our show now, so you know it's all good.
It's not like we're talking about Laurel and Hardy or something.
Who's that?
Oh, for the love of God. You're killing me.
You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me.
Let me see. Now I know that one.
Did you Google it?
No, I didn't Google it. Yeah, I might have at one point.
Got his phone. Laurel.
Hey, Abbott.
See, and now I know Abbott and Costello.
Well, then how
She
the
knows
hell do you
reruns.
not know David P?
Who?
Oh,
I don't know it. I don't know.
Do
Never saw it.
Dwayne. Do
Dwayne say?
It's the big one. It's the big one.
I'm coming, Elizabeth. I'm coming.
I'm coming, Elizabeth. See, I know that one. Come on, Elizabeth.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna go down the old comedy route.
Might as well at this point. This whole bridge build just.
Oh, we're cutting wood.
Timber.
I'm
Wood is
yelling
not
timber.
what we're doing tonight. Jeez.
Rita's going down.
Rita's going down.
Oh, wait, that's not her job.
Ain't my job.
Oh boy.
Or girl.
Now, see that I've got 10 years on Rick, so.
Yeah, me too.
That's why you never ask him to help put things together. You know, you're saying, ooh, ouch.
Roasted.
Yeah,
She just made charcoal.
that's all right. That's all right.
So Rick was a Barney's kid.
I was not a Barney kid. My younger cousins and nieces and nephews were Barney kids. I was not.
Oh man.
And I only know the song from them.
Sure.
Now, this new Scooby-Doo movies, Laurel and Hardy were in episode 1. I don't. my kids watch the new Scooby Doo's. I will not. It is. I once I saw they hooked up Fred with Daphne, and now what's his name? Velma and Shaggy are dating. I said, screw this. I ain't watching this stuff. Like, how can you ruined everything.
It was
You
implied.
Raggy.
my kids watch it, and I can't. I can't.
Rut-row Raggy.
Ruh-roh Raggy. Row boy.
Ooh, Pee Wee Herman.
Yeah,
Did you watch Pee Wee Herman?
I watched Pee Wee Herman. I watched the Playhouse. Yep. Making my mom feel old. Yeah, I was all about Saturday morning. I was all about Saturday morning cartoons. Loved Saturday morning cartoons.
I doubt
No,
it.
Shaggy's not off drugs yet. No.
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 Scooby's on them too because they eat so much. They got the munchies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Gumby.
Yeah.
Oh no, Mr. Bill.
Oh yeah. I like Gumby and yeah, this is gonna go down there too. Gumby and his horse Pokey. I was waiting for her to take a sip to spit it back out.
I'll swallow.
Yeah.
Ooh boy.
Fraggle
Oh
Rock.
yes,
That was a
Tina.
good one.
Fraggle Rock. Yes. Fraggle Rock. The Muppets.
Yeah, I was going to say, growing up, it was Sesame Street, the Electric Company.
Oh, the Electric Company.
No.
Yeah,
the
that was our gig.
Yeah, I love the Electric Company.
Sesame Street we watched, but it was not a
Captain
a staple.
Kangaroo.
Oh, Captain
No,
Kangaroo,
Captain
Mr.
Kangaroo.
Green Jeans.
No, but I had, you know what? I had the Reading Rainbow.
Oh, yeah,
With,
Jordy LaForge.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
LeVar
That
Burton.
guy.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
I still think the funniest thing is, and most of us can relate to this, at one point in time there was this comedian was talking about the 7 words you couldn't say on TV that all of a sudden became the narrator for a kids show that had trains in it.
Oh yes.
George Carlin played the
that's
conductor
right.
Oh
on
yeah, George
Thomas.
Carlin. Yeah, I was thinking. Yep.
The first, my daughter used to. I'm sitting there going, "Wait a second, this is the guy that said that there were 7 words that you." Of course, this was a long time before, and he's now narrating a kids show. Yeah, okay.
Oh, Zoom was
Electric
good
Company.
too.
Oh man. What the? Oh, what the?
I think,
Oh, that was the other one. The New Zoo Review.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember that? That may have been a local thing. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Tina, what was the other one? Was it called Zoobly Zoo or something like that?
Zoom?
She'll know. She watched it. It was like Zoobly Zoo or something.
Zaboomafoo?
Yeah. My daughter used to watch that.
Mine
God
too.
bless you.
Yeah.
I don't know what that one is.
Gesundheit.
Yeah. No, we're not talking bridges, Nancy.
Now, the bridge is sailed, or it sunk, or went down river, or something. The contractors put a stop notice on the bridge build.
I was born in 70.
Right.
Huh?
Ray, don't you know I finally got some guys to come out and build the deck on the back of my house, and the damn inspector came by and shut them down and told them they needed a permit.
Yeah, you gotta have a permit.
I've been waiting 2 weeks. Not according to their what do you call it? Statute, whatever article. They in the borough charter, Article 13, Section 3, Part B says, as long as you are replacing or repairing as long as
An
you are
existing structure?
replacing or repairing, not structure you can't use, because you can't replace a structure without getting a permit. But I'm not changing the structure. I'm just removing the railing and the rotted deck boards and replacing them. It's a repair job. So now I'm fighting with them because they're saying I need a permit, and I'm telling them, no, I don't. And according to your statute, no, I don't.
Oh, they want
But
money.
until they remove that red sticker off my front door, I can't have the guys come back and do any work.
Yeah, that sucks.
It's technically a repair job.
Yep. You know, down here, even when I had my deck replaced, I went to my rental property. I went from the wood over to Trex, and they had to pull a permit for that.
Because you changed the material. So it's considered construction at that point.
No.
So I'm not changing the material. I'm just pulling up wood boards and I'm putting back wood boards. It's a repair job.
Huh.
So
He's using a little of himself.
He's laying wood.
James is
Shiny
in.
Time Station.
Oh, so is Roy. Hey, everybody except for JD's in here. Oh man. But I was about ready. I was ready to leave an hour and 26 minutes ago. So much for that. I don't know how I got stuck down this rabbit hole, but hey.
As long as there's no plug in it, you're all right.
Sounds uncomfortable.
Yep. Not for the hole.
Nobody wants that plugged. Nobody.
Oh my gosh.
Do you need your husband have pants on?
Somebody just walked in the background.
Steve, why are you asking? Why are you so interested in my husband having pants on or not?
The better question is Niecy wearing pants?
Well, that's a secret.
What have I gotten myself into?
It's the thong
Nothing
song.
that you're going to get yourself out of, I can tell you that.
Shoo.
As long as understructure is left and not attached to the house, no permit is needed.
Yeah,
okay,
so that's just
so,
it. Mine's attached to the house.
Mine's attached to the house, but I'm not changing the understructure.
Oh my gosh, Dwayne.
Britches.
No
pants.
That's why
and
I'm
a plug.
smiling,
Yep.
Dwayne.
Yeah.
I'm all plugged
And it
up.
was a wet one.
Oh no.
No, Steve, unfortunately, it's the township. They put a red sticker on my door. Trust me, if it was slow contractors, then that wouldn't fly by me. Trust me. Let me back that out. That wouldn't fly by the scheduling coordinator upstairs.
Heck no.
So,
We don't play.
one of my other favorite shows was Sweet Zero. I've never heard of that one.
Never heard of that.
Never heard of that one. Bets are off.
Oh man. Star Blazers.
Well, poo.
Star Blazers.
Somebody remembers that one too.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, we know. It's before my time.
Yeah.
Nope, don't know
Because
that
we were born in 1915.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot going on over there. It's a two-man job. Wait, where am I at?
A few laughs. Hell, my sides hurt. Hey, everything was already hurting for me before we even got started, Dwayne. You have no idea.
Every time Niecy opens her mouth, I think.
That's what Mr. Niecy says.
Are you kidding? Every time you open your mouth, he says, "Go, go, go."
Yeah, baby.
Oh no.
Hey, Roy James, there's a link over in the build 2.0 chat room if you guys want to come up here and finish out this shit show.
You don't. You don't want to be up here.
Here
Here comes the red light flasher.
It was a Fred.
Ding, ding, ding.
Flashing rear end device.
With a plug.
So many butts. Somebody showed a picture. I don't know who it was, if it's in this group on Facebook or where I saw it, but somebody showed a picture of a. Oh no, it's a. Never mind. Somebody I follow. They showed a picture of a traffic cone and they listed all the different names that a traffic cone goes by. And they showed the traffic cone as it is reflected from a vehicle. And in the reflection on the vehicle, it looks like a butt plug. What is happening? Why are you pointing? What the? I'm being attacked by my nutcracker. I'm looking at chat. I don't know what's happening. Mr. Nisi.
Thank you, Scott. That was great.
He said, "Thank you, Scott. That was great."
Definitely got my approval.
Wooden nutcrackers. Will you get out of here with that?
The soldiers are coming.
There's a lot of soldiers. Woodcracker minions are oh my.
No. They're nutcrackers. That's after the children leave the nest. I'm good with those. We're cool.
Yeah, I didn't see him. I had no clue. I don't over here. Oh crap! Wait,
I only noticed it because the tree faded out for a minute, and I'm like, "What's going on over there?" No. You got to do this. You gotta get it right.
I'm trying.
And then it happened right down there.
I didn't see it. So I'm over here in chat going, I don't see what's funny. And you kept pointing at me. I'm like, I don't get it.
It's
Then
right,
I saw the
there. It was literally right there.
It's a good thing. Unfortunately, I was muted the whole damn time. Because I had one of these I had a coughing attack. I had to stop. Oh my gosh. Phew, boy.
Nutcrackers are loose. Don't come to my house, Rick.
What? No scary
what?
music?
I should have. I should do this.
Jesus. It's too late, my friend. Too late.
I'm not even gonna go. I'm not even gonna. No. This was a family show at one point. Never.
When?
The first 5 minutes, Nisi, before I came up.
Only when the intro was running. After that,
Once you started playing with the wood, it's all over with. Yeah, you should put the Jaws theme on.
Do.
Oh, I don't have that.
That's like Rita's song. Yeah, you should put the Jaws theme on. Oh, look, it's James.
All right. Oh, I don't have that. Gotta mute YouTube.
Oh.
You hear me okay?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah, I hear you great.
Okay. Not sure if this is working.
Ladies and gentlemen, James.
Hey.
Family show. What kind of families?
That's what we're still trying to figure out.
Special kind of family.
Ray, what family?
There we go.
Ooh, we could do Jerry Springer.
Jerry Springer.
But
you
guys
are not the twig.
But you guys all have to have like no teeth.
No teeth.
And I'm fighting over you guys. That's a Jerry Springer show.
Oh. Okay. Well,
I'm a
I was
happy
here
camper,
first.
though.
Oh, what's the matter now?
I solved my turnout issues.
Oh,
That's good. That's good.
did you have to like tear up track or?
Oh, and we turned up track and we cut the turnouts.
Ugh.
But they're good. They're functioning. I work on the control panel now.
Oh, that's good. You said you were painting the fascia.
I did.
Oh.
Finished that. But they changed the frogging on the new curved turnouts.
Yeah. A lot from the picture that you showed us.
Yeah, it's about half.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was a big change.
that was huge. No trains allowed.
I'm with you, Dwayne. I'm with you.
It moved. We adjusted it, and it's all in.
Good.
I even ordered
So you'll have a running video out when?
another week, I think.
Awesome.
I get everything wired, but I ordered a double crossover too.
The hell
For
is
the
she
bridge.
doing?
For the bridge.
Oh my gosh.
But,
Maury Povich, you are not the father. What's this railroading talk going on? What
Ian.
happened to the show?
Ian. 3D and curved and huge. It was was like that.
About switches.
yes, we were talking about switches.
Tim, you can't lose what you never had.
Yeah, that happens a lot, Tim.
Now I got fingerprints on my glasses.
I didn't do it.
Those aren't fingerprints, sweetheart. But thanks for stopping by.
That's the girls' version of motorboating.
Oh, Lord.
Radiant oxygen. I think you're blushing.
I'm not so sure. I wanted to clean the glasses so I could see the see the
He
chat.
says
Maybe I don't
no
want to.
Those are toes.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Too big. You need a motorboat license. Guess I can't go to PA. Sorry, officer. I was just motorboat.
Well, if you stick with the electrics, you get never mind.
It's a Johnson, not an Evinrude.
Oh, Suzuki.
Whole new name for crotch rocket.
Niecy's electric sounds like this.
Oh no.
Boy.
Hey Dwayne, why do blondes wear hoop earrings?
So you got
Place
something
to
to hold
put
on
your
to?
feet during sex.
Oh my god!
How does a blonde turn lights on after sex?
Opens a car door.
Exactly.
I'm an equal opportunity offender. Thank you. I pick on everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream, Mr. Ray Elton.
Had to do it at least once.
Oh,
That's what
gosh.
she said.
Oh, boy.
So many motorboating.
Never, Not with any of you.
That was so quick.
That's what she said.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
I went on a break.
I'm not
Oh
touching that.
gosh.
I'm not touching that. That always happens.
For the first 30 minutes, that's what she said.
30 minutes? What the hell is going on at your house?
You got it. Nothing works till you get the plug out first.
Oh my god. You wear that stuff out.
We're whiteout.
Oh god.
Wow.
Okay, well, this went completely off the rails.
Well, it started off the rails, Ray.
This is true.
It just went further into the ditch.
I consider myself in the gutter, thank you very
I
much.
was going to say it.
We're well past the gutter. We've gone past the gutter, over the berm, into the ditch.
This ended up at the sewage
God.
plant. You kidding?
Rick's looking at pictures for 30 minutes. This is what Rita sees for 30 minutes. I'll be right there, baby.
He's reading your notes.
I'm supposed to stick what and where?
A
That's not a part of the
plot.
instructions.
It's the script, right? You got a
A
script,
tab
right?
into B slot. Yeah.
Oh my God.
So we have
my
rails for our
goodness.
trains.
So you're saying if I put glue on it first, I can stay here longer?
You won't have much choice.
Oh man.
You'll
No.
become a permanent fixture.
You won't get
Well,
stuck.
good night, YouTube. It's been fun. We won't see you again because we'll all be banned by the end of this.
Yeah, I'm definitely deleting this show.
Don't let this one stay in the channel.
Dwayne, it will bend.
That just sounds painful.
Although, Rick, you should download it first.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
Who
heck,
says
no,
I'm not
they'll save
recording
for-
it now?
He's going to save it for blackmail.
Rick calls Heath for advice. Oh man.
Heath has been recommending Rick to people for tech help now. Apparently, Rick has done more than Heath has.
Not after tonight when he's using CA glue.
To put together a wood kit.
Hey, listen. At least I had the nerve to stop.
Maybe you're gluing up.
Apparently-
CA works on wood; it just doesn't hold forever.
Yeah, well, he hasn't sealed his wood either.
I never got it out of the plastic.
Pull it out! Pull it out!
Well, that
was
didn't work the
supposed to-
first 3 times.
So Rick, this was supposed to be a build stream.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be.
No, it wasn't. I was going to build this thing. I really was. And then Ray gets up here within the first 3 minutes, and he's like, "Wait, you need this glue, you need this stain, you gotta seal your wood." And I'm like, "I ain't got any of that shit." And then I finally found my glue. And a quarter of it was all hardened in the bottle. So I had my finger in there trying to get the glue out, and pulled out this fucking booger snot that was this damn big. After that, I said, "Screw this! I'm not even building the bridge."
You didn't
do this
seal
next
your glue
year or
tight
something.
enough.
No. Yeah, that's what she said.
Oh
Ow. Had I known it was all these extracurricular activities.
Well, you can't leave it loose. You learned a lesson. You need a firm seal.
Firm grip.
no. Oh my gosh.
Steve, you can still get knocks on YouTube for inappropriate content, even if you're not monetized.
Yes. Especially if you ever do get monetized,
We'll
you're
go back.
yeah, they'll go back. You're not grandfathered in. All your stuff is open for
Open for review. Upon further review.
flag on the play.
Oh my gosh, Tim, really?
So did Rick say to the bottle, "You're not
The
going to
bottle
feel
didn't
any
even
money"?
feel a thing. Nope, the bottle. No, once the plug came out, the bottle was well lubed.
The bottle
So-
made like a sigh.
Yeah, I held it from the bottom and I coughed twice. After he coughed twice, he turned his head to the left.
Did you say
Just like
bend
that.
over?
Bend over? No.
Yeah, you
No.
bend over and cough.
Oh. Oh.
What office have you been to that you bend over and cough?
I hear things.
You've been to the wrong doctors at the right time.
the bottle give consent.
He didn't hear it give consent. Oh my god.
No, Steve,
lack-
you just
the
didn't
lack of-
understand the bottle's language.
That's it.
Oh boy.
That's it.
Who is bent over?
Next to grab your ankles.
Yeah. You guys are talking about seeing much worse, but I've seen channels and videos blocked and banned for much less. So
Oh my god.
it's all about whether or not they get reported or not for a lot of it.
Oh.
So as long as no one in chat reports us, we're good.
Dying was hard when I started watching this.
I'm an angel.
They're all bribed to okay.
I've done
Double
nothing
horns.
wrong.
The devil horns are holding
Yeah,
up that
okay.
halo.
I'm so innocent.
In
Yeah.
what universe are you an angel and innocent, Missy?
The fifth dimension. You don't know. Y'all corrupted me.
No, I'm pretty sure you were the
No.
character.
We
Who
got
was the one
we
that
got
came
the
up
scoop
on
that
stream
one.
as a flasher?
That was completely innocent costume making.
Right.
An innocent
Right.
placement and jiggling
And
too,
who's-
right?
And
Well, there's got to be jiggling.
and who's the one that insisted we copyright show your kits?
That was me.
See?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I'll be quiet, Steve.
Oh, we lost James.
James pressed the
Oh,
button.
we lost James.
James is off
Here's
Here's
reporting
the wrong
us.
button again.
He's actually still in the basement. It just says device not connected. So yeah, he hit a button. James, come on back up anytime.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not flashing anybody. I'm a good girl.
That's-
Oh, he pulled his plug.
Flash him.
That was good, Dwayne.
Oh,
The happened to Ray?
Where'd you go?
He's checking to make sure he doesn't have a plug.
Well, you just do this, right?
That's what I did. I just hit stop cam. That's all. Oh.
When my computer gets happy, it does this.
Buttons. All the buttons. Push buttons.
Come in, Tokyo. Come in, Tokyo.
What?
Oh no. I thought buttons were Niecy's thing.
That's what I said.
Because he left. That's
James
why he's
is smart.
Oh my gosh. Oh. L.
You all better stop or she'll start flashing.
I don't know what you're talking about.
If she starts flashing, we're going to the green screen.
What are you gonna put behind me?
I'm in green room. You, me, green room. Down there.
Oh, he lost the camera.
James said I lost the camera. Well, when you find it, we'll probably still be here. About dawn.
Well, at least 3 of you will. I got a call tonight. I need to try and get some sleep tonight. I didn't sleep last night.
I slept.
Well, thanks for stopping in for 5 minutes, Ray. I appreciate it.
Yeah, well, an hour or 2 hours later, and oh man! All right, folks, I got to split, but
Get some rest. My
Yeah.
nutcrackers is mine.
Have a good one, everybody.
Niecy, is that a Santa hat, or are you happy to see me over there?
It's a chair cover. It's got a little ball.
I'm sure.
And of course, she flicks the ball.
I'm just fingering it.
Oh gosh.
Oh, man.
Yep. Look to the right, James, just over the desk. Oh, for the camera. Oh, brother.
It was just to James's right.
Yeah.
So what was the kit you were going to build, Rick?
It is the quality Craftsman kits from Hunter Line. It is a 50-foot queen post truss covered bridge.
It looks pretty sweet.
Oh, an in scale.
Yes,
Cool.
and scale.
Are you?
So this is.
Go ahead.
Have you not been following the coffee table
talk
in
about it
scale
again.
build, Niecy?
Oh, I forgot about the coffee table build. I keep forgetting about the coffee table that's in scale.
He just had a video like 2 days ago.
Yeah, because
Jerry
lubed the saw and it freaked him out.
Right. Yeah. So what Jerry and I were thinking as we were doing the last show is that we should probably when we start doing the layout and laying the track, it would make the most sense to actually start where the bridge is and work our way backwards from there, because none of the track really matters except for the bridge and the height that's under it. Everything else is open, so the track can go anywhere. But the most crucial part is the bridge and the spacing that's under it. So
you don't want to try to fit the bridge in afterwards.
Right. So I wanted to get started on the bridge and get that done, and then go back to Jerry and do some do the work with the risers and the foam and this and that,
and a little bit of advice: make the height enough that you can get your hand in with track cleaning tools underneath the bridge for the track that goes under.
Oh,
not just enough height for a car, but like a little bit higher. Get your hand in there.
It's literally going to that section where that bridge is. There's nothing going to be on the sides of it, so it'll literally be just that much of space that I need to get to. So I don't think it'll be too bad. But yes, good point. Good point.
Are you gonna make the roof removable on the bridge so you can clean the track that goes through the bridge?
Yes, good point. Good point.
Make the
I had not thought of that, but that's a very good point. That's a very good point.
You can also get those tools that have like a handle that push the cleaning path through. It's not that long of a bridge, so it's only a few inches. But
I'm back.
Yeah.
Welcome back, James. You found your camera.
Well, some reason the Logitech capture took over the camera and it wouldn't recognize it.
No.
Oh yeah.
I canceled that and it came back. So
only one app at a time can use the camera. So as long as one is open and you can't use it with the web page.
But it decided to take control on its own. But no big deal.
Rick's opening card for this video. What do I do with this? And this ain't gonna be good. It's still surprisingly accurate. Yeah, I aim to get it right. What phrase said? Still going. I just dropped off. Ray put a post in our Sidetrack Sunday chat that he says he's still going and I just dropped off. The funny thing is, Ray, you're still watching.
Yeah.
Ray's always here. I see him. Hi, Ray.
I'm right here.
It says so.
Thanks to Rick, I've been renamed.
It happens.
Hey, look, I even have your name in my
Yeah.
You're a celebrity.
That's how I knew what to type in. I saw you flash that up.
Nice.
And I was like, okay, I'll type that in.
Yeah, Steve, I'm back. But so as far as an update on my track plan, we should have my two main lines running and my secondary industrial loop by next weekend.
Cool.
All right.
When's the video come out?
Hopefully this end of the week. I want to work on my control panel, and I got to hook up one more switch machine. And I got about a dozen right now hooked up. All the Walters. But Walter's got a few emails from me the other day, I tell you.
Yeah, I bet. I bet.
Because I ordered a double crossover for the yard.
Yeah, the roof probably doesn't come off on that build.
No, I'll make it come off.
Well, I wouldn't worry that much about it. Just make sure you have appropriate tools for cleaning the track. Besides your finger.
No plug in this one. All right, let's see. So that's decking. That's side structure.
So I know why it says ding ding on you, Nisi, but why does it say Paul?
Back at the beginning of all of me joining in with you guys, watching and interacting with you guys, Heath was still learning people's names. And
he was calling Dave P. Paul all the time.
And then one of the streams he started calling, he was like, hey, everybody's named Paul, Dave or Paul. And Container Man started calling me Paul. So every time is in the chat and he says hi to me, he always says hi to Paul. So I get Tim calls me Ding Ding and he calls me Paul. So I feel like I should represent.
Represent all the names.
Yeah.
You're an NDP then.
Oh, what? Oh, yeah.
That's a political party up here and they're an idiot. But yeah. But, hey Roy, did you see Heath's video the other day about his N scale Laylee's working on?
Yeah. I knew about
pretty-
that before everyone else because he chats with me all the time on Messenger and
Yeah, it was pretty impressive.
tech stuff. I knew he was making that.
So according to the instructions,
Men don't read.
when you get
Neither do women.
for this
I
this
read
one-
instructions all the time. I don't know about
Oh,
you guys.
okay. You're
this
in
this
I don't.
this little N scale building came with 25 pages of instructions. I'm going to read them. So
Out
it
loud?
looks like when you get to this point and
Okay.
you start to put those
Supports on, you call it?
I don't know what you call them,
Ribs?
truss pieces. Here, wait a minute.
Okay.
Let me go bigger here. Let me get bigger. Here.
The
You need a
risers.
minute?
When you get to this point and you've got the walls up and the side girder there's for the roof,
Yeah.
when you start building these thingies, these trusses,
Yeah.
those technically are glued down there onto those two wood
Right.
pieces.
To the
I
beams.
could to the beams, yes, thank you, appropriate word. After that comes the roof sheathing on top of that. So if I build those trusses
Mhm.
and instead of gluing them directly to the building and glue them to the sheathing instead, then I should be able to make the roof removable.
Will it line up properly though?
It'll take some. No one's going to see it. It'll be underneath.
It's not about seeing it. It's about will
No.
it fit on there properly.
You could also do a second beam that isn't glued, like the two beams that go across. If you have some spare wood, you can make another
I like that.
beam that you connect all the riser truss things to make the roof a solid thing that is separate, and then it sets on top.
That's smart.
Yeah, something tells me I'll be buying extra wood. So
Don't you have any lying
If you were willing
Just
to take
for
a
you,
chance,
David.
you could take those beams that are there and cut them in half.
Is that a wood kit, Rick?
ooh, what was that, James?
Is that a wood kit?
Yep.
Yes, Craftsman wood kit. Yes, N scale.
That's for your new tabletop
So-
module.
Was
Yes,
under the table, under the coffee table.
Oh, okay.
under the table. Coffee
Under the table.
Yeah.
Under the sea.
I
I'm
I
having
love
my
that
own
song.
party.
I liked that song and that.
Now
whole
you
movie.
get the strike.
Strike what?
Oh, because she sang a Disney song.
Oh no! Now that's what's gonna get you.
She changed the words though, so I think it's okay. Dwayne's right. I mean,
now it's
the bridge isn't that long, so I wouldn't worry that much about making the roof removable. You know.
Did you read what Lynn was saying about rubber cement or rubber glue?
That's just some of the support beams secured with rubber glue.
Yeah, Rick, your audio
That's a
has
good
gone
idea.
way out of sync with your video.
Really?
Yeah, like
It's
it's
probably
like
OBS.
several seconds behind.
All right, let's try something here. Hold on. It's OBS for you.
Say something.
Say something. How's something?
Yeah, it's still delayed.
Glad.
Something.
A couple seconds behind.
Still delay.
We see you say it in video, and then it comes out 2
Oh.
seconds later. In
It is
audio.
like an old Godzilla movie.
Yep.
Oh, Haramarigondo.
Ah, kamikaze man.
All right, I'm not gonna worry about it now because I'm gonna wrap this up anyway. I've been here
Okay.
2 hours and got absolutely nothing completed. So
We just got started.
Yeah, I was gonna
Not
say,
really.
if you want to actually get work done on a build project, you can't stream it.
No, I had all intentions of streaming it and actually doing it, but then apparently I had no idea what I was doing and didn't have the materials for it.
Well,
so
you had all
I
intentions of
said,
doing it,
"Screw
but
that."
then you invited all of us, including Ray, to come up, who then told you to do it completely differently than you planned.
Mm.
That's what I'm saying.
Well,
Just don't stream it.
I-
Just go build it. Because contrary to what Ray may have told you, CA glue works perfectly fine on wood.
It does really. I watched a guy use it for clamping.
I watch a lot of model builders that build like completely custom models at scale, and they use CA glue for everything.
I think he's saying mostly his issue was if I went and painted it afterwards, that it would have warped if I didn't seal it.
Yeah, that's true for wood. You definitely want to either seal it or make sure it's braced.
Right.
Right. And that thing has a lot of bracing, it looked like from the picture. So I'm not sure you need to worry so much about warping. But, you know.
You can use CA glue for a wood finish, for the wood turning.
It's also, you know, as long as you paint both sides of the piece of wood, it probably won't warp as much as if you painted one side and not the other.
Gotcha.
I tend to prefer to use stain on wood anyway.
Yeah, apparently I got to get some because I don't even have any household stain.
I have some stain here. Am I on board with it?
Oh yeah. Send it down on the next flight.
It'll cost more for James to mail you the stain than you to order it.
Oh, probably, yeah.
Yeah, I could probably just stop down and see Jerry tomorrow and have it done.
Yeah, you got lots in his garage.
Sure.
You can also make stain pretty easily. Just very thin out paint, super thin, or get, you know, just about anything and put it in water.
You use your coffee.
Yeah, that's true.
Coffee.
It's like coffee.
Coffee.
You know.
Yeah.
Lots of things work.
Yeah. Anything.
Gotcha. Well, all right, guys. Any final words before we hit the road? No.
I just came up to be Ray Elton for a few minutes.
Yeah.
Just like, get some laughs.
Thank you so much. That was
back on the job tomorrow.
There you go.
I gotta do repairs tomorrow morning for a lady, so
sounds good. Good.
Go do that for her and finish the tree and maybe work on my trains.
It looks like Nisi has to decorate a little bit more.
Oh no.
There's not quite enough. There's a wall that doesn't have Christmas decorations there behind.
Oh,
you.
honey. I have 16, 17, 15 trees.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. But you still have a wall right there behind you that doesn't have any Christmas decorations on.
I have a tree with lights on. That's it.
No ornaments?
It took me like 6 days to do all this.
Yeah, it does take a while.
I pretty much never decorate because I always travel to family for like a week at Christmas time, and they decorate.
Yeah,
so
that's the best part.
Well, I'm up in the attic this afternoon to get a small tree I had before I was not married to get to a friend of mine because he doesn't have a tree.
Oh.
It's about 1.5 feet tall. It's still decorated. It's still got lights on it. I used to put it in the box. I didn't take anything off it.
Good night, Tina.
Bye,
night, everyone.
Now, Tina, you're going to have to come up here at one point. You're becoming very popular. Oh, there's Jason. Finally, after
Jason showed up.
I have train ornaments on my tree.
Just as we're ending.
I do.
Just as we're ending.
Yep,
they're made by Hallmark.
Oh yeah. They always have one out every year. Yeah.
I haven't put them out though for years.
Tree
but
is
I do have a train under the tree though.
I got 2 new Christmas cards from MTL. Let's see if I can get them to show up.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Here,
well, you
I'll
had
take the cover off.
You had to.
It was.
Do you see how I get close like this? Like it's gonna help me see better.
It's just got a little
Oh, it's cool.
decoration on it.
Yeah, cool.
They both have the same thing.
Who made that?
They
Roy?
were part MTL.
Make him
Microchannel.
bigger.
It was
Okay.
they had their Cyber Monday sale.
Yep.
And for every $100 you spent, they gave you one of these cars.
Nice.
And then they also at the same time had a whole bunch of what they called onesie twosie stuff from the past few years. Individual cars to buy. So I bought a bunch of those.
Train Freak can't watch it from the beginning because it's gonna get taken down, so we don't get reported.
See, so like I got this one. This one wasn't available anymore, but now it is.
Oh, sweet.
Just for Jason. Nice. And then I got a center beam with load that was already painted.
Nice.
So it's kind of nice. A few other things like that. I'll be doing a mail call new arrivals video this week.
I just took all my stuff out and I'm gonna shove it in a display case. I'm not gonna do it.
Well, I have to do one because I got my prize from the Jack build contest.
Oh, that's
show that, and I got some other stuff from other people.
Cool.
so. Partner, when are you gonna start building your kit?
As soon as you show me yours.
I already did.
Yeah, JD hadn't started his at all either.
I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
Been there, done that, buddy. Seen it.
Well, I put mine in the back burner because Ray said we had time, so I put it in the back burner until the new year.
Yeah, well, we have to wait for JD to get back, and then Rick, JD, and Ray have to do the make fun of us show.
Yeah.
And then James and Ray make their.
Yes.
There's nothing to make fun of us about. We're all straight laced here.
Jason, I don't know. He did not. He didn't come to me and ask me to fill in. So I'm gonna go with yes, but not. Don't quote me on it.
Oh.
I have some HO center beams on pre-order, but I couldn't really find any good priced ones available. All the eBay ones are stupid expensive.
What, for N scale or
HO center beams?
So what kind of price do they go down in the States for a center beam?
Well, the ones I pre-ordered are like $35, $40, something like that.
American, that's pricey. Because we're paying about $40 to $50 for an average rolling.
Well, yeah, I mean,
stuff.
The ones I pre-ordered were a little bit more expensive, but they were the only ones available. They have been. I've seen them as low as like 25, 30, but it just depends. Depends on the car. Center beams seem to be a little more rare and expensive in HO. I have piles of them in N scale.
Oh, I don't have any center beams.
Me neither.
Yeah, I need them. I need them for my N scale because there's 2 lumber yards.
Okay.
In the industry area where they receive the lumber and distribute it to local stores.
I know I pre-ordered 6 Rapido gondolas in CP.
Is that a morning locomotive? Like in the morning, AM?
AM HO.
I'm not sure what you're referring to, Nisi.
Says, is anyone looking for an AM HO locomotive? What does AM stand for? Like when I see AM, I think like in the morning, like AM PM.
Yeah, it's probably a road name. I don't know.
Just
and HO. Okay.
Oh,
he just typoed.
I know I'm looking for some Milwaukee Road passenger cars so I can repaint them.
Yeah, I don't want any smoke units, Jason. All I've ever heard is bad things about them.
Yeah,
and all I've ever seen is that they don't look that good. They don't look like real smoke. It looks like a little wisp of incense coming out of the engine.
Yeah, I got.
Yeah, Steve, those are the ones I pre-ordered. $32. I wasn't sure how much they were. With shipping, they'll probably average out to like $40 once I get 3 of them. I think it's 3 are pre-ordered.
So that's about $45 Canadian.
Yeah.
But I get 10% off from the hobby store.
She's getting punchy. It must be getting late.
She got bored, so she's trying to make people laugh and make it fun again.
11:45.
We started getting all boring and serious with actual railroad talk.
What?
Crazy.
Crazy. Trains? What's wrong with trains?
Trains are cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, gang. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and drop everyone out and roll my outro and get my butt to a bed.
Watch out for the plugs.
Watch out for the
8:45. What are you going to bed for?
Time to get started.
Yeah, that's about time. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
An hour after.
Roy's a night hawk, though.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm up for at least 5-6 more hours.
Well, maybe we'll do another one in 5 or 6 hours.
After you've slept and got up in the morning.
At 4 o'clock in the morning, if you wake up in the middle of the night, Roy could be still online.
There you go. There you go.
Peace.
See y'all.
All right, gang.
Bye.
I appreciate you all coming in and hanging out with me
Not a
and
problem,
chilling.
buddy.
I'll hopefully when I get everything that I need to get this kit done, we'll do this all again at some point.
Sure.
So it's got to happen sooner or later.
Okay, buddy.
See y'all. All right, everybody over in chat. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for the laughs. I cried. We laughed. I don't. There's no other words that can be said about tonight. Whether or not this stream actually stays live for I don't know how long. There were some things said here that you can never go back and look at a straight face. So I believe tomorrow night is John from Schuylkill River Valley doing Sidetrack Sunday. That's 8 p.m. over at his channel. Definitely go and check him out over there. Always remember, no matter where I am, no matter how live or not live I may be, I'll see you there because you'll see me there. Good night.